Understanding FOMO, a cognitive challenge and an opportunity for growth. Introduction. In today's fast-paced world, FOMO, the fear of missing out, is more than just a buzzword. It is a deeply ingrained cognitive behavior rooted in our survival mechanisms, particularly in fields like trading and personal development. Recognizing and managing FOMO can make the difference between success and failure. By understanding this innate tendency, individuals can transform a potential weakness into a powerful catalyst for growth. The cognitive origins of FOMO. FOMO is not merely a modern phenomenon driven by social media or hyperconnectivity. It is an ancient cognitive pattern embedded in human psychology. From an evolutionary standpoint, being aware of opportunities and acting quickly to seize them was critical for survival. Missing out could mean missing a vital resource or community advantage. However, in the context of today's markets and modern life, this survival-driven impulse often leads to irrational behavior, impulsive decisions, and emotional volatility. Recognizing FOMO as a built-in cognitive bias is the first step toward overcoming its potentially damaging effects. FOMO in trading and personal growth. Nowhere is FOMO more dangerous and more prevalent than in trading. The fear of missing a perfect market move often triggers emotional decisions that contradict sound trading strategies. Similarly, in personal development, FOMO can cause individuals to jump from one goal to another, diluting focus and undermining true progress. One critical insight is that lacking a clearly defined, rigidly enforced strategy is a primary cause of falling into the FOMO trap. Without a disciplined plan, traders and individuals are far more susceptible to being swayed by external stimuli, market noise, or fleeting trends. The absence of a strict framework allows fear and emotional impulses to dictate action, often leading to inconsistent results and long-term frustration. Key strategies to manage and overcome FOMO. Recognizing the cognitive roots of FOMO is crucial, but practical management requires intentional action. Below are essential strategies for regaining control. 1. Develop and strictly follow a strategy. Success demands a detailed, non-negotiable strategy, whether in trading or personal pursuits. A strong, clearly defined plan acts as a safeguard against emotional decision-making. A strategy should be thorough enough to account for various scenarios and rigid enough to withstand momentary temptations. 2. Embrace missed opportunities. In reality, no one can capture every opportunity, and trying to do so is a recipe for burnout and poor performance. Reframing missed chances as inevitable rather than catastrophic helps maintain long-term focus and emotional stability. 3. Practice mindful awareness. Regularly check in with your emotional state. Are you making decisions based on fear or excitement rather than logic? Mindfulness practices, such as brief meditative pauses or journaling thoughts before acting, can help catch impulsive tendencies before they dictate behavior. 4. Focus on process over outcome. Long-term growth stems from adherence to a disciplined process, not from the outcome of any single decision. By concentrating on consistently applying a robust method, individuals naturally reduce their vulnerability to FOMO-driven mistakes. 5. Limit external noise. Constant exposure to market updates, social media, or the success stories of others can exacerbate FOMO. Selectively consuming information and setting boundaries around external inputs protects mental clarity and strategic focus. Conclusion. FOMO is a natural, deeply rooted cognitive behavior designed to aid survival, but in the modern world, it often serves as a saboteur rather than a savior. By acknowledging its origins and implementing disciplined strategies, individuals, especially traders and those committed to personal growth, can turn FOMO from a source of anxiety into an opportunity for evolution. Ultimately, the battle against FOMO is won not by eliminating fear altogether but by building systems strong enough to rise above it.